What's good, fellas, gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Guys, I titled this video, Just Let a Woman Speak. In time, she will reveal herself. She will expose herself. So I was having a conversation last night with one of my good friends, and we like to catch up every week or 2 weeks or so and talk about everything. We like to catch up and update each other on our businesses, how our systems are flowing, on our personal lives, relationships, faith. You get the point. And my good friend right now is going through a rather peculiar situation. He's in Southeast Asia. He's been living there for the last year, and he also creates content. He's a pretty big creator, actually, right, way bigger than me. And he was dating this woman, involved with this girl, and he was a very honorable, honest, transparent, and caring man to her, right? As all my friends in my social group are. I always tell you guys to conduct yourself with integrity. And, this chick was just super neurotic, super crazy, super jealous, which is sometimes what happens when you drop that P in them. And he ended up walking away from the situation because she got out of hand. And so my friend, being that he's a content creator, he creates content with, different guests on his channel, different females. He's a lifestyle vlogger. And so what this chick has been doing, once he, as an adult should, broke it off with respect. Hey, you can go your way, I can go my way. It's no hard feelings. She proceeds to, stalk his account and stalk him. He had to block her and messaging all the people that follows him, trying to self-sabotage future collaborations, shaming his name, saying that this guy's this guy's that. And it got to a point where he damn near had to get a restraining order, mind you, an American in Southeast Asia. He damn near had to get a restraining order. He even left the country for a little bit, right? Traveling through, other nations. And she still just would not get over him. 2 months after the fact, still had him plastered all over her IG, going through his followers, messaging any new girl that followed him, and sending him screenshots saying that, oh, he's a liar, he's my man. And they hadn't been together for 2-3 months. The girl went full psychotic, full mental, fully unhinged. And I told him last night, I was like, bro, I gotta be honest. You have handled this situation perhaps better than I would, because this woman is messing with your livelihood and your career, slandering your name, doing all these things. Literally, she has sabotaged at least 4 to 5 collaborations and pushed back his video uploading schedule for at least a month and a half. And the authorities even got involved. Apartment security got involved and said, hey, just tell us and we can go to her job and get her fired. And I always talk to you guys about conducting yourself as an honorable man. When me and my friend are having these private conversations, even in privacy, we oftentimes say, when we're referring to somebody, we'll say, no disrespect to this gentleman, and then we'll proceed talking, right? We always show respect, even in privacy, because that's what you do as a real man. And he could have pulled the button, and he could have had the authorities go to her job and showcase what she was doing, trying to self-sabotage him when he had been nothing but an honorable man. But he said, Dud, you know what? I know how hard she worked to get that job, and I know what type of living situation she is. Her and her family really rely on this job, and I would hate to see her life crumble, even if she's being spiteful towards me, even if she's being evil towards me. That's some real shit, bro. I said, yo, salute, because it'd be tough for me to not push that red button and have her whole life collapse. But I understand, because I would think about that too. And I said to him, bro, it's crazy. This is a woman that you slept next to, spent intimate time with for 7-8 months, that you really got to know. You filmed content where y'all were in a relationship. But you were still in that vetting process for this very reason. And he said, yeah, bro, in the beginning, she was trying super hard to get me to commit. And I said, yo, nah, let's just continue to take it slow, because in my mind, right, in his mind, he said, I got to get to see what's really going on, who she really is. You see, fellas, you got to give a woman time. Let her talk, bro. Let her speak. Let anybody speak that's in your world, because they will always reveal who they truly are. You see, my friend wasn't hasty just to get the girlfriend, boyfriend, right, title, right? Yeah, he was seeing shorty, he was doing his thing, and she kept pressing for a relationship, kept pressing for a relationship early. Nah, we're too seasoned out here. He had to really see, I don't know, I'm seeing something that I'm not liking. There's spurts of jealousy here, spurts of pride, spurts of envy. Okay, she's bad, and she is bad, so what? They're all bad when you're a fortified man. That's what I'm telling you guys. But we'll get to that later. And she kept pushing the envelope, saying, oh no, I want you to myself, da 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 da. And mind you, my friend, he wasn't even messing with nobody else. He was focused on growing the business, growing the channel. He was seeing this girl. And she kept letting jealousy consume her. She would leave the apartment, come back, go in the bathroom, and see if the shampoo bottle was a little bit lower, and say, oh, who'd you have in here? She went full psychotic. And once he finally broke it off, her horns came out. And so, like, we laughed about that situation, and I said, man, they always expose themselves, huh, bro? And he goes, yeah, you know it. And so I started talking about a situation that I was going through recently, and I was seeing this chick for a little bit, you feel me? And as well, I'm putting her through my vetting process. And if you guys have not watched my vetting video, again, honestly, I've been wrestling with the idea of taking the vetting video off the channel and putting it behind a paywall on Patreon, because the value I be giving you guys is like from my life. It's from my experience. I'm not somebody out here that's just regurgitating things. No, I've made a bunch of mistakes in my life. I can sit here and talk to you for hours about all the mistakes I've made with women in my life, and I've learned. But I digress. I was telling them about this shorty I was seeing for a few months, and she was pressing the matter. Oh, I already thought about us, having a family and getting married, and me, like taking you back to Russia and taking you to to meet my family. And I was like, okay, obviously I told you guys that one of the indications that a woman really likes you is when she begins to future pace, but stay with me. I'm just taking it easy. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm feeling some pride here. I don't like prideful women. That's a masculine trait. I'm seeing bits of emotional instability, like emotional coldness. I don't like a cold woman. That could be a sign that she didn't have a good upbringing. Come to find out, this woman was abandoned by her father. That's another issue. Stay with me, right? I'm walking you guys through the vetting process, right? Of a man that has a selection of women. I'm not making myself to be this grand guy, but no, I'm being candid with you. I have a selection of women. I don't have to deal with the game that you guys like to say. This is why very seldom do you guys ever hear me use the word game, because I'm not about to play around with nobody. Let's continue. And so, 1 month go by, 2 months go by, 3 months go by. I'm enjoying shorty's time. I'm getting to know her. Hey, baby, there's no rush. Take it easy. We getting to know each other, right? I like what we got going on, man. One day at a time. I'm not an eager beaver type of man. I'm not a hasty man. I got shit going on. And I remember she had kind of did something on a very subtle emotional level. And I was busy, so I just, I pulled back a little bit. I'm doing my thing, I'm building up. And then I had to catch a flight out to New York. So boom, I caught a flight out to New York. Now, just to give you some backstory, this particular girl, every time I would see her about once a week. Every time I would see her, pay attention, every time I would see her, she would ask me, are you fucking somebody else? And typically, because again, I was seeing what's really good. I'm always running trials, bro. I'm always seeing what's really good. I'd be honest, I was, in this case with this girl, I was like, you feel me now? You feel me? Like, I've been busy. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. This was for about 8 weeks straight. She would ask me, are you fucking somebody else every time? I come back from NY. I go see her. We in the car, we talking. Listen carefully. She goes, oh, well, I'm not going to ask you the usual question I ask you. In my mind, I already got back system and chain mechanics that really translate women language. I don't say anything, but this is what's going on in my head. In my head, it's like, oh, because you're fucking somebody else and you don't want me to ask you the same question. I ain't say nothing, but I'm just talking. I'm like, yeah, so da. She's asking me how I'm doing. I was like, yeah, I'm good. You feel me? Da. So boom, we go back to the crib. Like, I already know what it is. We begin to partake in some aerobics. And, you know, I get in that thing. Yeah, I'm in here. I was like, oh. Right? On a subconscious level, I was like, whoa. Feel like somebody been wearing my slippers. It felt like somebody was sitting on my couch, eating my, you know what I'm saying, popcorn. I ain't say nothing. I got in there, and I knew another man was in there. Straight up. I knew another man was in there. I ain't saying nothing. We partook in a class of Zumba, and, you know, I drove her home. Now, I drove her home. It was a rather quiet ride, right? And she didn't kiss me before she got out the car. And she goes, next time, let me help you unpack your bags this time, da. And walked out the car. I was like, yeah, all right. You see, if you let a woman speak long enough, she'll always reveal to you who she is, what she's thinking, what she's doing. This is why you have to be an intelligent man. You have to have discernment as a man. You have to be able to decode language, not just from women, but everybody, right? Because a lot of the things that I talk to you guys about psychology, you can decode a man's verbiage towards you as well, right? For those of you guys who have watched my boss energy video, you have a woman right here who essentially partook in the ritual of asking me if I was intimate with other women every single week. And all of a sudden this week you stop. And then when we engage in some aerobics, I noticed that you know, something a little different. I ain't gotta say nothing, bro. I just keep it pushing. That was the last time I saw her, bro. She hit me up. I ain't say nothing. Left her on scene. She didn't hit me back up after that. Why is that? It's cause she fucking somebody else, G. That's how it go. You see, a lot of you guys, you'll try to chase a woman, you'll try to do this, you'll try to do that. For what? Live your life, bro. It is what it is. You guys will get on here and try to watch game videos and play games and how to text and, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. A lot of these creators on here are full of shit. A lot of them, bro. Straight up. A lot of creators are full of shit, bro. A lot of these dudes don't know what they're talking about, and it's evident by how they conduct themselves. It's evident that some of these dudes never got genuine desire from women that they actually wanted, which is a whole nother video that I've got to break down for you guys. I'm not saying to portray myself to be this holy this guy that knows it all. Nah. But I know a little bit, bro. I done been through some shit, bro. You feel me? But I will say this, though, because I am honest. There are some real content creators on this platform as well. Bro, some of your favorite content creators right now, bro, watch me. I'm telling you. Some of your favorite content creators, bro, I see them in my YouTube studio. They be watching my stories. And I gotta be honest, there are some real ones. And as a real man, I always recognize real and I shout out real dudes. For one, right? Shouts out to my guy, FedEx Fearless. Real solid dude. Just keeping it all the way a buck. He's actually a real person off camera, right? And I give credit where it's due. He's helped me out a little bit. I've given him like some advice. And it's funny because me and Fit would always run into each other in Colombia. And he is who he says he is, bro. He's a hard-working ass man, so I salute. A real one would salute. And he always had a bad one with him, bro. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Another dude, though briefly speaking to him, who's a cool dude, shouts out to my Haitian brother, Martel. Right? Martel is also a solid dude. I give credit where it's due. So, bro, I really want you guys to have discernment when you're dealing with women, when you're watching content, when you're dealing with people in real life. People will expose themselves if you let them. Just let them talk, bro. They're gonna show you who they really are, bro. You got people on here that's telling you that you shouldn't engage in stimulating conversation or deep conversation with women. What type of shit is that? I had a comment on my channel the other day that said that I don't want a competent woman because then she's gonna think that she's smarter than me. What type of bitch ass shit is that? Like, I really wonder about some of you guys, bro. Only a weak man is intimidated by a woman's intellect. Why would I not want to have deep conversation with the woman that I'm seeing? In fact, I would argue that that's a requirement for a woman to be able to have intellectual conversation. You see, for me, I don't just want a bimbo by my arm. I done had the bad chicks all over the world, bro. I don't have to flex muscle. I don't have to bring out receipts. I'm not one of these guys out here that's paying for play, that's going to the DR, that's paying for prostitutes, that's going to Colombia, that's paying for prostitutes. I'm not one of these dudes out here, bro. I actually am the man that I say that I am, bro. You see, you never know what type of Dudley that you're gonna get. There's days I get on here, bro, I'll be on my motivational shit. There's days where I get on here, I'll be on my goofy shit. But every time that I turn the camera, I'll be on my real shit, bro. Straight up. I would see dudes, again, in my 3 years living in Colombia, I would see dudes flying on a Friday and get their bodies flown out in a body bag on Sunday because they got scopolamined up messing with these prostitutes, bro. Dudes will go to another country, these passport bros will go to another country and splurge on prostitutes and then sit here and tell you on camera, oh, these women are so much more feminine, bro. Man, you just gotta come to Colombia, man. You gotta go to DR, you gotta go here. Lame ass niggas, bro. Of course she's gonna be more feminine with you. She's impoverished and you're paying her money. What, you don't think that she's gonna try to milk you for everything that you got? Man, don't get me started today, bro. Don't get me started today, bro, please. Please, bro, I'm trying to keep it cordial. I hope that you guys are able to discern who are the frauds on this platform, bro, and who's actually trying to help you out. And again, you guys know that I conduct myself in a meek manner. I never conduct myself with a haughty spirit. Rather, I will always tell you guys the truth. And I hope that you can see it, bro. Yeah, you got some real dudes on here, bro. But let people show you who they are, bro. You don't even gotta say nothing. Just, let the chick that you're dealing with show you who she is, bro. She gonna expose herself. Seriously. A lot of you guys right now, because you have a lack of options, you choose to sleep with a woman that's a 4 or 5 in your eyes. You're objective, right? Or subjective, 4 or 5. A lot of you dudes right now, you chose to wife up a harlot. You're sleeping next to a harlot, and she's draining you emotionally and financially. And you saw the signs, but you ignore it. Don't you have any respect and pride for yourself, bro? Come on. Man, fellas, book your consultation down below, bro, if you need the help, bro. A lot of y'all fellas out here dealing with a lot of subpar women, bro. You don't know how to decode what they're actually saying. Straight up. I remember one time I was dealing with a chick, and it was like a month and some change into the relationship. And she's over here saying, oh, you know, I'd like to spice it up a little bit, like I'm getting bored. Oh, can we go out today? Can we go? Like, wanting to go out every single day. I called my friend up and we started laughing. We was like, she's a hoe. You see, you gotta be able to decode what people are saying. A woman that you're dealing with for a month always wants to go out. She's bored all the time. Y'all been going out 4 or 5 days a week. She's still bored. She want to go out. This is a woman that's been ransacked, that's been ran through, that's neurotic, that can't sit down and be still, enjoy time with family, read a book. You can argue all you want with yourself in the comment section, bro. I'm not one of these dudes that's about to play games. You feel me? A lot of you guys have to watch these game videos to play games. Me, I don't play games, bro. I'm not dealing with it. I got too much shit going on, bro. You gotta be able to understand what people are telling you. They will always expose themselves. Fucking camera falling down. Let me fix this up real quick. Joe ass up here, man. Falling down while I'm giving this, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm giving this realness out here. Right? Sit back a little bit, man. But nah, fellas, man. Let a woman talk, bro. She's always going to tell you what it is. Women communicate covertly, meaning that they won't be direct, they'll be indirect. Listen to what she's saying. Sit back like I told you in the boss video. You don't got to say too much. You don't got to overexert yourself. You don't have to conduct yourself in a fervent manner. I always tell you guys to be gentlemen. Don't be disrespectful to a woman, right? Don't be disrespectful to a woman. Don't ever raise your voice with a woman. Don't ever let her know that she has you off rhythm. Just keep it pushing. You don't have to deal with bullshit, bro. If you're dealing with a girl and she does something that you don't like, you correct the behavior and tell her about it. And if she does it again, you walk away. Simple. Even if you're going to be on a drought for 3 months. Well, what's a little drought to your self-respect? Some of you guys talking about, oh, I'll smash a 6. I'll get some consistent box rather than wait to get a 10. Bitch ass nigga. Oh yeah, man, you see, y'all got the real dud today, for real. Y'all got the Patreon dud today on here. You feel me? I gotta remind myself sometimes, am I talking on Patreon or am I talking on YouTube so I can clean it up a little bit, right? I had somebody the other day comment on the channel saying, what's with the N-word? It was a full 16-minute video. 100,000+ people watched the video. I was pouring out my heart, giving a real profound message to help men like myself who I really want to see win. And the one thing you heard, what's with the N-word? Oh, you mean niggeroony? Well, niggas and niggerettes. Let's continue with the video. If you can't even listen to a message without getting distracted by certain words and really digest the material, you have other issues. Man, listen, bro. Maybe it's best if I just turn off this camera before I really start cooking. Let people talk, bro. Let people expose themselves. What's done in the dark will always come to light. Whether it's a fake content creator, whether it's a fake person, fake family member, fake friend, it's a chick that you're with that's trying to hide herself and conceal the fact that she's a harlot. Whether it's a woman that you're with that is not meeting your standards. You see, women are always going to try to portray innocence in the beginning. They're always going to try to do anything to really garner and gain your trust and approval. I spoke to you guys about this in the vetting video, right? They're always going to try to make themselves out to be this pristine little shiny bubble. Somebody's watching this video right now because I see this like, it's now like 7% ladies that's watching me that's probably going to say, who hurt you? Man, you know damn well when you hear me talk in its entirety of the body of work that I put out, you know damn well I'm not hurt, bro. Stop it. Stop. Stop, my love. Stop. This is how a man speaks when he's being direct, when he's being candid, when he's being honest from experience. Because the same one of you ladies that be in my comment section saying who hurt you be the same ones that be in my DM. Please don't let me blast you. I'm a gentleman. But let's be honest. The same one of you guys that get so zealous and worked up in the comment sections be the same one that be in my DM box saying, I really like how you speak. Can we get to know each other? Be the same ones that be randomly trying to IG message DM call me when I don't know you. Please, let's not take it there, ladies. I know some of you watch me. That's fantastic. Thank you. You might be able to get some of these videos and help out your man. I really hope you do because I'm trying to build a community here where we have healthy dialogue, where we keep it civil, but we do discuss the real truths. A woman will always reveal who she is via actions, and you gotta watch what she say. Don't take what she says seriously because a woman conducts herself from the land of emotion, which is fickle, which is volatile. But still, listen to what she's saying. Listen to what she's saying, bro. A woman could be your biggest, joy. She can be an aid to your life. She can magnify your life, right? Or she could be your biggest burden, bro, if you choose the wrong one, which is why I always tell you fellas, in your vetting process, make sure that you're choosing the correct woman. Now, one might say, well, Dudley, I watched the vetting video, and you can vet a woman for a year or 2 or 3, and then on year 8, she turns out to be this, that, and the third. That's true. That is true, my brother. But here's the thing. When you take your time and you don't rush into, commitment with a woman just because she's beautiful, the probability of you making sure that this is the exact woman that you want to be is higher. Nothing is guaranteed in life. You're right. Your woman could turn out to be a harlot in year 9. She could switch up. She could wake up one day, look at you and be like, you know what? I don't like this guy anymore. But more times than not, when that does happen, it's because you as a man are not achieving. You've gotten complacent. You don't go hard anymore. You're not staying in shape. You're not leading her properly. You're not leading yourself properly. You're not leading the family properly. You're not stimulating enough. You're not becoming all that you can be. You're not as ambitious anymore because you have that consistent box laying next to you. You let yourself fall into being average. That's on you, bro. I always tell men to take full accountability. When you choose the wrong woman, bro, and she collapses your kingdom, that's your fault. Straight up. Because all the signs were there. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. Every time I done got my heart broken was by my doing. Because I saw the signs and I chose to look into the potential. I chose to look into the future. That's feminine as fuck, bro. I look at the now. When a woman shows you who she is, bro, believe it right now. Oh, but Dudley, people can change. I ain't got time for that. Shit. I gotta be 6'10". I gotta make $500 million a month, right? I gotta have a 14-inch python, right? I gotta do all these. I gotta be a freaking mutant to garner the attention of certain women, right? So if I gotta be all these things and those are her standards, why can't I have a standard? Oh, my woman can't be a harlot, right? I told you guys that I don't take a woman seriously who has over 3 bodies. Oh, Dudley, but how could you say that? That's not realistic. What are you out here looking for, a virgin? That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist for you, fuck nigga. It exists for me. I've been all over the world. I've experienced quality women who haven't slept with 1,000 men. There are good women out here, bro. That's what I tell you guys. Stop listening to these creators who are telling you to not be a gentleman and chivalry is dead. No, be a gentleman. Be respectful. Be honorable. If you have a good woman, treat her right. Honor that woman. Love that woman with all your heart. I tell you guys this, bro. I'm not saying all women are this and that. Nah, there are many good women out here, bro. And we love those women. We honor those women. We treat them right. But you gotta be able to see what a woman is, bro. Study her actions, because eventually, bro, Claymore, she's gonna trip and blow up, bro. They can only hide for so long. Women will try to put on the best front. And in the beginning of a relationship, shoot, both parties, the man and the woman, be putting on the front. As for me, I'm my full self from the beginning. When a woman gets with me, bro, I'll let you know, bro. I got multiple personalities. You might get somebody different tomorrow. If I'm speaking a different language, I have different mannerisms. I tell them straight like that. But I'm an honorable man. I have integrity. I'm honest. I'm going to love you if you're worthy of it. I'm going to lead us correctly. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm never going to lie to you. You're always going to be able to trust me. But can you handle that? I'm also an extremely ambitious man. There are some days I'm going to work myself to the bone. Can you handle a man like that? Can you? And I'm like, yes. Yes. Then you work, then she gets in it, and she sees that you really just put in 21 days straight without stopping. Oh, you don't give me no time. I gave you time on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, but it's just, yeah, all right. So, fellas, you got to have discernment. I want you guys to continuously level up. And by leveling up, this means the woman that you bring into your world has to be competent. Don't be like these lame ass dudes out here that's saying, oh, I don't want a woman that's competent. You weakling. Your woman is a direct representation of you. Why would you do all this work in yourself to make yourself this highly successful, eclectic individual? Charming, handsome, rich, great network, God-fearing, honorable, have integrity, meek when you need to be meek, boisterous when you need to be boisterous, prideful when you need to be prideful. You see, all these things play its role in the makeup of a man. Why would you be all these things just to have a woman that's incompetent? Why would you do that? I would argue, shoot, where I'm going in life with as much as work as I'm putting in, because I have a fucking long way to go, I need a super competent woman. Because when I'm not around, she is a reflection of me and my family and our family and my legacy. And I need her to be able to hold it down when I'm not around. The same way she expects me to hold it down. Shoot, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Do you think my woman isn't going to be able to shoot a gun if she should need to ever? Do you think she's not going to be intelligent when her man is intelligent? Do you think my children will be intelligent and competent? This will be the mother of my children, raising my lineage. You think she won't be competent? Man, y'all got to reevaluate y'all morals. Man. Y'all got to reevaluate y'all morals and y'all standards, bro. You guys are ridiculous, bro. Sit back, relax, keep doing the work, fellas, and let people be themselves, bro. They will always reveal who they are, bro. You don't gotta raise a finger. You don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to get fervent, right? Conduct yourself with great candor. Be honest. Be honorable. Because, bro, people will expose themselves. You can be, a man of integrity, and a woman will still try to collapse the kingdom. Your friend will be jealous of you and envious your friend and project on you and try to take you down. Certain family members, I done seen it all, bro. I done seen people get snaked left and right. Man, come on, bro. Straight up. Let a woman talk long enough. Let anybody talk long enough, bro. This is how I'm rocking with it. Let anybody talk long enough, bro. They're going to show you whether they're worthy of being in your life, bro. Straight up. Who hurt me? Shit. The world, nigga. That's the reason I'm able to talk like this, because I've learned. You give people too much ammo, bro, it's over. So anyway, fellas, hope you guys are having a positive day, man. Seriously, take heed to the advice if you want to. If you don't want to, it's fantastic. Man, I hope you guys are honoring yourself, man. Book your consultation calls down low. Join the private community, bro. And let's keep on building, fellas. Salute.
Where my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night, 1-to-1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes.